So first, you have to prepare. Sana, I hope everyone has a glass of water with you, a piece of paper, a pen, and a tea light candle or any candle. Kung wala, okay lang. No? Okay lang. We can use the light above us. So this activity, this is a part of learning activity. I want you to observe this because sooner or later, you may use this new moon ritual or the form of ritual that we are going to do, no? But to start with, I'm gonna read, no? I'm going to read, and I hope each one of you will also participate. So take a deep breath. Today, as part of your learning experience, we are going to conduct a new moon ritual. So in our previous meetings, we have talked about the elements of rituals, and in our discussion, we have identified the importance of daily rituals in our life. We have learned that as human beings who live in these modern times, we need affirmations and assurance that all will go well despite of chaos of daily living. So the rituals that we are performing will give us peace of mind that we as Hilot Binabaylan are doing something to lighten up the burdens they are carrying in their mind and in their hearts. So these rituals that we are performing, no, may erase all the fears and doubt that the people have in their being. Okay, no. So today we are going to celebrate the new moon. Like us, the moon represents the deep mysteries of our soul. It also reflects our emotions, like the tides that come into the shores of life. This new moon represents new beginnings and growth. So before we begin, I want you to get that glass of water. So now, I want you to take a deep breath, breathe into your nose, and breathe out to your mouth. Sit comfortably in your couch and hold the glass of water in front of you. Continue to breathe in and out. As you breathe in and out, remember the things that happened to you last month. So there are many things that happened last month in your life, in everyday life. So remember each of those activities. Remember all those happenings. Remember all those memories that you have gathered last month. Or even it might go in the previous months, in the past years of your life. If you have experienced bad things, or if you have any regrets that had happened to you in the previous month, remember that. No? Remember those, even those bad things that happened to you. We as human beings, diba, we always cling on, it seems that it's easy to remember and to hold on to the bad things that happen into our life. Just remember and acknowledge that. Do you have any frustrations, bad luck, or any negative activities or negativities that you have encountered in the previous month? Acknowledge those events and accept. Take a deep breath. As you breathe in, give thanks for that situation that happened to your life, for that negativity. Acknowledge that they happen and you have feel them. Without it happening into your life, you will never experience. Think that situation that happened to you. It is a learning process. It is a turn. It's a turning point into your life. And through that situation and feelings, it made you more to become a human being. And as a human, we move and we grow. Take a deep breath again. Then now, take a sip to the glass of water that you are holding now. Now, notice how it tastes. Does it feel differently? Acknowledge the taste that it gives you. So, just acknowledge that. Some of you may taste it sweet, some might taste it bitter, some may taste the water as dull, or whatever it. Acknowledge that taste in the water. Ask yourself, why do you taste that? Does the taste that you have tasted on your glass of water represents the emotions, the feelings that had happened to you in the previous month? Acknowledge that taste of water. Recognize its message to you and what your inner self is telling you. With the same water, take a deep breath again, and with your right hand, place it on the mouth of the glass and bless the water and say, by the great power that creates us, I thank you, water, for your wonderful work. I recognize all the taste that you have told me. I acknowledge it to be part of my life. Now I thank you for your wonderful works, and I dismiss all the negative energies that envelop my life. I am clean, I am pure, I am new. This is my will, with aiming harm to no one, as I create and manifest this, and it shall be done. So now you can drink the water. Then now get the tea light candle and hold the tea light candle on its wick. No? Try to twist it, the wick of the candle. As you twist the wick, you are setting your intention to light the candle. No? So we are preparing it to be lighted. So as we light the candle, it will give also light as we do our work in this present lifetime. So when you are ready, light up the candle and you may say a prayer. The prayer goes like this: Eternal flame, light from above, enter here to your holy shrine as we call upon you. Eternal flame, may your brilliant light shine in our life from now on and forevermore. Eternal flame, light from our ancestors, may your guidance and grace be with us now and always. Mayari na. So now the light is on. Take this moment once more to breathe in and breathe out. Observe the kindle of the flame dancing as it radiates its light to you. Now with this light, ask yourself, which area in your life that needs this light? Which part of your existence that is still is being covered in darkness? Is all your souls are one with your being as you exist? Who are you as an individual? How are you as a son or daughter? How are you as a brother or sister? How are you as a mother or a father? How are you as a husband and a wife? How are you as a friend? How are you as a student? How are you as part of the labor force, an employee, employer, or a simple worker? How are you as a person living in this world? Consider those questions and find the answer within yourself. Allow the light to shine upon you that you may see yourself of who you are. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to answer those questions in your mind. and let the light shine to you, that you may see that dark aspect of you are, that aspect of your personality that you are questioning why you are like this, why I am like this. Let the beam of light from the kindle of the flame radiate to the dark areas of your being. Allow the light to show you the real image of the problem that you have right now. As you determine and see in your mind's eye the problem, as you see the true color of your problem, reach out to your higher self. Ask your higher self, which is you and the divine part of your life that is a light being. Ask that part of yourself what you can do, what you should do in order to solve, to bring light to that aspect in your life. Take a deep breath, and when the light of your higher self has shown you the answer, write it down to the piece of paper. So you may write the situation first, like I will, or you might write this new cycle of the moon, I will blank. So fill in the blank. You may also write what you have seen, what aspect of the dark self or the problem within yourself. Write it on a piece of paper. Then the answer of your higher self, what you need to do. So I'll give you time to write it down. So if everyone is already done writing, so when you finish writing all those statements on your paper, you can put the piece of paper with with the words that you write on it in the middle of your palm and place it on your chest in a prayer position. Then you will say, as my mind dictates my will and my hand wrote each of its words, may the voice of my heart be heard as I offer this to the light. With aiming harm to no one, may my intentions be done. Mayari na. So now, keep this paper close to you, and every night, up to the night of the full moon before you sleep, recite the words that you have written on this piece of paper. And each morning when you wake up, when you rise up from your bed, spend time to work out your desires. No? So every morning you might see, okay, you will have an idea, no, as an addition. You could have a small notebook beside you or a planner if there is an idea on how you could achieve what you have written in this what you have written on this piece of paper. You may write it down also and act it out, no? And for sure, at the height of the full moon, we will celebrate for the manifestation of all of your intentions.